5, 4, 3.
It's Friday again, time to do some cooking, and I've got the gorgeous Katey here who's going to show us a wonderful dish. What are you going to do for us today?
I'm going to show you how to make one of the first dishes that I got taught how to make when I was an apprentice. It's a lovely rustic style gnocchi using ricotta, flour, parmesan cheese, and we do it in a beautiful garlic butter sauce using fresh herbs. Always use fresh ingredients.
That sounds fantastic. Now, what can I do to start with? I know you've got everything here.
Yep.
What can I do?
Okay, so first I just want you to crack that egg and get it mixing.
Sure.
So in this bowl I'm going to put 500 grams of ricotta. Then I'm going to add in my 150 grams of plain flour, 150 grams of parmesan cheese.
Fantastic. I'll get these out of the way for you.
Thank you very much.
Now, do you want me to put the egg?
Good apprentice. Yes,
There we go.
please.
Now, I'll just reach over here and grab the top off that. We know the water's boiling. So
Yes, definitely. So we always just,
throw that in there.
we give it a nice mix. One of my favourite things about being a chef as a female, I don't have to be all girly and pretty. I can actually make a mess.
You can be butch and masculine.
Yes.
That's what I like. Yeah.
No, I can get dirty.
Oh my God.
Doesn't happen very often.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Or are you blagging or complaining? I don't know. Here we go. It's come together really quickly, doesn't it?
Oh yes, it does. Okay, so all we have to do now, so we mix all those ingredients in the bowl, and we just lightly flour our bench.
There we go. Can I flour some as well?
Yeah, of
There we go. Look at
course.
that.
It's all about sharing.
There we go. It's a great dish you could do at home, isn't it? With the kids, I suppose.
Oh, definitely. It's a great dish to get the kids involved in because they love to get their hands dirty, of course.
From the sounds of it, so do you.
Yes. Okay, so what we're going to do, we've just halved the butter. We're just going to put it into quarters.
Yep.
Now, with this quarter, we're just going to roll it out.
Okay.
I'm going to make little logs out of it.
Okay. So I can make little logs if I want to?
Yep.
The dough is nice and soft. It's beautiful.
It is very soft. The more that you work with the dough, the more that it is going to become firm. So you don't want to play with it too much.
So sort of roll it out into a sausage. Now you might roll it really thin or thick. How do you like to roll? Is that all right for you?
Yep, that's fine.
Look at that. There we go. It's a small bench, this one, isn't it? We haven't got a lot of room, so we'll just see.
Okay, and now that we've rolled them out into logs, all we have to do is just cut them down to size. So we just take our plastic spatula.
Okay. That's because we don't cut with a metal knife on the.
No, not on a metal bench. No, it doesn't do very good for our knives. It doesn't keep them very sharp either.
Now, if you didn't have one of these plastic spatulas, what could you use?
Oh, you can quite easily use just a normal spatula at home. You can even use a fork.
Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Look how soft they are. Fantastic, like little dumplings, aren't they? They're gorgeous little things.
So now all we have to do is just place them into the water.
There we go. And I'll grab that on there for you.
Yep.
It's even a little scoop, isn't it?
It is.
There we go. Now, what else can I do for you? Is there anything else I can put together?
Okay, what I would like you to do is just to slice down the garlic, please.
Sure. There we go. And these herbs here, you want me to chop some herbs as well?
Yes, please. Just want a nice handful of each.
There we go. Slice that nice.
And with this one, we're just going to turn this on. Just bring it up to heat just a little bit.
I'll just have a little look at that one. Turn that one there. That one there, and then there we go. That one there, and then I'll just take it down. These are really tricky, these things. That's it. There we go. Now, do you want me to put this into the pan for you?
No, that's fine. I'll chuck it in.
There we go.
Okay, so all we have to do is just let that melt down. We let the garlic soften. So while we're waiting for that, we'll grab some herbs and we'll pick the herbs. Get you to just roughly chop them for me.
Okay. I've got some parsley here. Some
parsley, mint and basil.
Sure. Lovely. It's amazing how they go together so well.
Oh, yes. Okay, and I've also got some lovely fresh peas that I potted this morning. So they can go into the pan. Probably not that much. So we might just take just a touch out.
But it hasn't heated up yet, has it? So
no.
You can still take it out.
So it's fine to be able to do that. So just give it a little toss.
I might have them as a snack later on. What do you think?
Why not? Okay, so just as that's heating, we can grab these herbs even. We can chuck them in. There we go. We always make sure that you've got to look after your gnocchi. So as you can see here, it's just starting to come to the boil.
Okay.
You can see the gnocchi is starting to rise. So just grab our wooden spoon. With gnocchi, because it's so light and airy, you don't want to squish it by smashing your wooden spoon around. So if you just go around lightly around the outside of the bowl, it'll just help it bring it all to the top.
That's amazing.
Okay, and we just grab our spider. We can just take it out. Okay, so today we're doing the traditional way of gnocchi. So we're using hot water and boiling it. But did you know you could also deep fry gnocchi?
Really?
And it's quite lovely. You get a nice crispy texture on the outside, but it's still lovely and soft in the centre.
They do say that anything deep fried is going to be delicious, so I'd
yes,
have to agree with you.
Definitely.
I'm going to put this plate here for you.
Thank you.
Now that's really quick. You brought it together in a matter of minutes.
This is one of those dishes that I love to prepare at the end of a busy night. I get home and it takes me 5 minutes to put it all together in a pan and it's on my plate. I don't have to worry, I don't have to fuss, and all those ingredients are lovely and fresh, so I know I'm looking after myself as well.
And they're easy ingredients. Everyone's got this in their garden or in the fridge.
Yes, definitely.
Right. We must be ready to go. I'm starving. Come on, get this onto the plate so I can eat it.
So we're just going to pour it out onto the plate now. Give it a little toss. There we go.
Some cheese on top?
Yep, pecorino cheese over the top.
There we go.
Nothing nicer. We grab our fork and let's give this a little try.
Let me have a taste of that. That is delicious. That's
beautiful.
The best gnocchi I've eaten today. Well done.
Thank you.
Come back next Friday. We'll have another great chef cooking a wonderful dish. I can't wait till next Friday. But this is fantastic.
Thank you very much.